Perhaps this station will hold the key to the real goals of Group 935. I still do not trust my unconventional allies, but they are of great use to me. But I digress. Who would have thought the MDT was capable of time travel? Some of these stations of this group have. There's this little girl in the too. Only time will tell what secrets available in this theater of the damned.
So, just as an FYI, this is being run off my external hard drive, that's why it's running a little bit slower. But man, so I played this for the first time a couple nights ago.
Suspicious or obvious.
And man, it was just awesome. Like, just blown away by how good the PS5 has made this look. Like, it's just... And I'm talking about, like, I fell in love with this game, Black Ops 1. Like, that was my second ever Call of Duty. So to be playing it back in 07 or 010, that game, original came out. But anyway, to be playing it back on then on PS3, to see this on a PS5, I've double checked, so this is running in 4K. I'm not too sure on the frames. I would say 30 frames rather than 60. But like, to be honest, the only real reason I didn't stream the first one is because I've lost use of my camera. As on the PS4, I was only using my streaming PlayStation camera. Like I've not got the full, you know, PC Pro streaming setup, so I was just using that. And you actually have to buy an adapter to use that camera on the PS5. So yeah, that's kind of why I didn't stream it. But man, I wish I did, because the first reactions of the first gameplay back after all that time, I just wish I got that on record so people could see that, because it was just, I was blown away. It was just amazing. Really impressive how it was performing. But little things, you know, little things you remember, little things, for example, I'd be like, oh, this gun used to be around the corner, and then it would be like the Black Ops 3 version of that gun, and just little things like that is just amazing. So that just perspective as to why I'm so gassed about the original is. Black Ops 1 is without a doubt my favourite Call of Duty. I just love the multiplayer, I love the zombies. Little things like that still is the same. So yeah, I'm not trying to go for anything big here, and not, you know, round base, anything like that. I just want to, second time playing it, I thought I'd just get it on stream, and then I wish I did have the camera working. But anyway, after I've done some KINO, I'll get my first time playing back on, like Moon Ascension, all of that. Oh, that's embarrassing. You can tell I'm not used to streaming. No, okay, shit, back into that. It's just been a slow, risky Monday morning, Monday afternoon for me. Oh, let that pass as a warm up. Thank you. Man, it really makes you feel like you died with these waiting times. Oh man, played a bit of The Rise yesterday, that was amazing. It's hard to actually remember that this was the same Black Ops that had these maps, because to be honest, from what I remember, I was not really on board with them. So in particular, Shadows was fun. Like, I still didn't like how complicated these ones got and how far away from the original they got. But this map still had a lot going for it, a lot of like originality. It definitely stands out as an original map, so not a bad first map of a game. Great map. Don't know why it's called the Giant rather than the Rise, but because it is like exactly the same. These ones, like this is where you had like swords, bow and arrows and stuff. That's not Black Ops Zombies for me. I cannot quite remember if that's the original, because it was something like Nishima, but I thought it was slightly different to Zetsubu. KINO Numa, that's what I'm thinking of. I believe it's similar, but slightly different. God Crovia is another one. I feel like that was like, I had fun there, but again, I just didn't really like the new sort of Revelations was just a trip. Again, this is all from memory from when I last played these ones on Black Ops 3, but like that, I remember that you had like loads of different maps. That insane. I remember I wasn't huge on the gameplay of these maps, but like I like, you know, I loved the idea of it. It was very adventurous. They really went out there. OG ones though, man, like just look at the difference. Like you've got a different theme altogether, and then they might like may look dull to some people, but I believe if you played them, like you just know that's proper zombies. So obviously the OG knack from World at War, which I forget about that card. I honestly do. Verrucht, KINO. Oh, there it is, KINO Numa. Obviously KINO Ascension. I just loved Shangri-La. I actually enjoyed that a lot. It was very cramped. Very cramped. It was a very different very different gameplay, but wicked map. Moon was amazing. But I do remember something complicated being there that low-key ruined it, like the drill or something like that. And you kind of had to do almost an Easter egg to carry on past a certain level or something like that. But the actual map, amazing. And I honestly cannot remember this. I was speaking to my friend yesterday about this, and I can't remember what this is. Even off that picture, I can't remember anything about that one. Witness the origins of Group 935 as an ancient evil is unleashed upon the battlefields of World War One. World War One. Like, I can't remember when World at War was based. Like, is that an old map? So I'm trying to work out how to kind of play these. I definitely want to play Ascension again. I want to play Moon again. Get like my first time playing them back. I think I'm just gonna go run KINO again for now. It'd be great to play online with people, but I feel like I'd be waiting a long time. And just have a proper go on this one. And decide what to do next time.
Who would have thought the MDT was capable of time travel?
But I've only just got the PS5, by the way, so I'm still in a very much honeymoon stage, which hopefully does not change. But genuinely, this console is just amazing. Amazing. It really is. Like, it's just such a step up from the PS4. Oh, well, specifically, I did have the PS4 Pro. Even so, in just so many ways, it's just a better gaming experience in every way. From the faster load times, the better graphics, the better frame rates, the faster response time, the backwards compatibility, the way games are boosted, the way games are upgraded. And then the native ones are just, with the ray tracing.
There is no power. How suspicious. Or obvious.
I mean, genuinely, I don't even know if if this is going to record in the way I'm hoping it will, because I'm not doing it as a broadcast because I just couldn't be bothered to rely on the internet feeds right now. I'm doing it as an actual record gameplay, but with the, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember before ever having this, but you can now almost start it when you want to. You know what, the PS4 probably did have it because it sounds super obvious, but it's not as easy. It's way more accessible here. It was obvious for me to find it, and you can just choose when to start, when to end. So I've done it more like that, which is why there was no pre-lobby stuff, or pre-game stuff, sorry. So I wanted to get the build up, show off the menu, the games I've got downloaded at the moment, but you can't actually stream, you can't actually broadcast or record gameplay from that menu. It has to be on a game. And I guess that's one downside to streaming straight from your PS5 rather than a PC. Why is that so sensitive?
You should go follow Denshi now. Insta-kill. My blood will roar with their tears. No rounds, no wounds, no joy!
And straight up, right, cause I'm playing Cold War, you know, like I've been playing Cold War Zombies for a while. There is something a lot more terrifying about these old school zombie maps. Like, I don't really think Cold War is scary, or maybe it is. Not really. It's like it's a little bit more focused on the fun aspect, a little bit more accessibility, like what you've got around you. Oh shit! Forgot they double hit.
Feel it? Oh, I hope you.
But this is just, it's just about, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just such a different experience. So definitely scarier. One thing I did hate and still do hate about, I'm just gonna try it like every gun, you know. I don't even remember half of these. Is that the Vespa Pharaoh? Is that like a... I mean, look, what is that? This is what I mean about Black Ops 3 guns. I'm just... Oh, look at this stuff. Look at that. Hopefully this records in how I'm playing it and 4K maximum frames. I know that if you stream straight onto Twitch or YouTube, or maybe not YouTube actually, but you can, it usually go 1080 60 frames. I just can't get over how different the gameplay is to Cold War. Like, it's just nuts. And don't get me wrong, I really enjoy Cold War Zombies, but it's just insane how it's so different. Hate these. Hold square for wall power. Like, I don't even know what that is. Auto activates on next gun will buy. Oh, next. Pick up his pack a punch. When I say I hate them, that isn't me hating like the bonuses you get. I just mean more of the whole concept. Like the amount it used to promote COD points. collect, spend on the little machine. I don't know, maybe some people liked it, I don't really know. But just a complication you just don't really need. The Vespa. So this is gonna be pack-a-punched.
The doctor is ready for war now.
Sheesh. I wish you could do the hold left to like show off your gun thing. Inspect. Let's try this one then. So that's 4 out of 4 guns so far. Is that a burst? That is odd. So I'm holding it down, but it's like a, but it still shoots and bursts. So you can kind of choose how you want to shoot it almost. It's an automatic 3 burst gun. Oh man, this is awesome. Like I just can't get over I'm playing old school zombies in 4K. Honestly, like, it's just beautiful to me. So this used to be the stakeout. So man, shout out to anyone that remembers the stakeout. That shot I used to love. Here, cop that shotgun in, and it was just outstanding. One of my favourite shotguns, I would say, in a game, in a Call of Duty game. And there it is. Oh, I should have waited for the pack for that. But now we're going for every gun as they come, so you know. Oh my. What's that? Bullet? 1 bullet. Oh, whoa, you little cheeky bugger. And how I had to, so in the first game back, getting used to having to actually reload before again, because obviously Cold War, part of what I said about it's just a lot more accessible. Just a little bit more, like, kind of easy. It's easier in different ways, stripped down. So like, you just max ammo is just max ammo. Head drama. Something to do with headshots. Active for remainder of the round. Any bullet which is unbeatable damages his head. That is fun. Shoot him in the leg. There's a headshot. Oh boy. Like these little bonuses feel so specifically the 3 pack one straight onto like what was that, round 5 when I got it. Feels so out of place to how old school KINO was.
Watch a little pieces of bone fly from its neck.
I think it's time for. I'll try and stretch out another round with this one, but it is weak. And honestly, like the way it's smooth, how smooth like it actually is moving around. It's almost like a little bit. You can kind of tell it's not quite, you know, it's not quite there with the newer games. But for how old this game is, and the fact I'm running it on a PS5, it's insane. Whoa, there's actually a nasty recoil on this if you don't start with.
I am paid for pain.
Alright. Hello, baby. Oh man, they got this like exactly how it used to be.
Dare you touch the doctor? Why won't they stop talking to me?
I'll tell you what, it would be so unfortunate if my audio hasn't actually saved, or hasn't worked, broadcast, you know, showing the gameplay off in this way, because I've talked a lot. We'll just have to see. Hopefully it has. Oh, what a satisfying gun to use.
More time to play with my pretty one!
It's hard to explain what I mean, like... No, there is definitely a balance. It's just, sometimes it's alright.
That will keep my patience at bay. Did you feel it? Oh, I hope you did.
You know what? I've got to make a quick change to my controller. I really want to be using the PS5 ones because, oh well, they're just amazing. They're so much comfier and stuff. But
Oh, poor little
I've been losing jump shot and drop shot on it. I'm not too bothered about drop shot actually, but you know, more doing this and kind of online multiplayer doing that. But the jump shot defo for zombies.
A gift from Sam? But why?
Spawns a fire sale fire. So everything so far, right?
Dr. Max has almost had his undead army.
KN44.
If only he could have broken the trust
I don't think I've got it in
barrier.
me to get rid of the MP40. Plus this one's got awful recoil, so I think this one's gonna go. Might as well use up the ammo and then just swap it out. I might need to boost my sensitivity a little bit. Alright. Sweet.
Double for my effort. More time to play with my pretty one. Insta-kill. I feel the power. The flames of the dam.
I wonder if that's actually how many headshots, or the weird thing where you shot him in the leg actually counted as headshots. Because that's half my kills. It's pretty good. Alright, let's do it. You can tell this one this one I've spent time actually setting up. I mean, hey, that recoil difference is just nuts. How many bullets are you taking, bro? You hungry?
Feed me beef! They seem to
Look
have all
at
gone
that. Those
boom!
graphics, man. So, this... Black Ops 1 was 07 or 010. I feel like 010 because I keep googling it. I keep googling it, and then because I always forget, and I just can't remember which day I keep reading. As stupid as that sounds. I'm gonna go with 010, and then Black Ops 3 came out in 2016, I believe. So So I know it's not old, but you know, 6 years old and running on 4K, like, and as feeling as smooth as it is, I guess that they're the key things. You just wouldn't necessarily put that together with a 2016 game on a PS5. Like, it's nuts that the PS5 boosts it like this. I've got every gun so far. Oh, I didn't get the shotgun. Yeah, that's my bad. Should have got that before this. I got this one. I feel like if I put power on it, music, and then use it, that's better. This was literally where everyone just loved the MP40. All me and my mates anyway, just running a train with it and just point building.
Oh, it must be playtime! Double points! More score!
So if I could do with that, and so it's because my scuff controller, and man, scuff controllers, I mean, hey, they're good on paper and what the features have and the things like that, but the damn, the reliability of them is just not there. The durability of them, maybe I should say both, it's just not there. There's no reason for us to this button not to be working.
What a pity!
This is feeling well intensive for
I need to find more of my little friends!
oh my god.
Oh, joy! I made Umstand!
Oh my goodness, that is embarrassing. Oh. Wow, you really need Juggernaut, man. Like, Cold War is way more. I'm not even using an excuse because that is embarrassing, especially for my standards of how I used to be on this game. But it's very different to Cold War. Like Cold War, you get away with a lot more. But then again, I suppose it's because you can get the armor, you can get upgraded Juggernaut, all of that stuff. But this is way more to the roots. You need Juggernaut. You really can't get hit on this game. That is mad, because when I was playing this on Black Ops 3, I did not really notice that. Like, all the zombies in between must have still seemed too close. But 6 years later, sorry, 5 years later, let's say 6 earlier. My maths is gone. 5 years later, on this latest generation of zombies, it is very noticeable how different they play now. Man, is that... Oh, that's the one I got popped, okay. I mean, I still want to give KINO a proper go, but like, I don't know. Maybe I need to let it go for now. What else would be fun to play? I I feel like these ones I'd prefer to wait with my mates, you know, and run these back because we all used to play these. KINO's one like I don't mind playing on solo. Because these are like these maps are big as well. I think I'm just gonna run. Oh, maybe the rise. I'm gonna run it back for now.
Entry 741021! Perhaps this station will hold the key to the real goals of Group 935. I still do not trust my unconventional allies, but they are of great use to me. But I digress. Who would have thought the MDT was capable of time travel? How many stations does this group have? Where did that little girl disappear to? Only time will tell what new questions await us in this theater of the damned.
There is no power. How suspicious. Or obvious.
That was just me on my phone. I can't even remember how that works on this
For
one.
the
On
revival
solos.
of the unfittest.
I believe you get a spare life, so like 100% should have bought that in the last game. Last game. About 500. Wow. You bastard.
I'm running low on ammo. My blood will roar with their tears.
Out of head drama. Sheesh. That sound is nasty. I see. What do we think that is? Is that a heart or a hand? Something else? Is that what's his name? Rick Top? No, I can't remember. He's like, I might be tripping, but I swear his like son is rumored to be, or is at least involved already in Cold War. His son's called like Eddie Richtofen? Edward Richtofen? That sounds right. I could be completely wrong. That's it is. It's the package. Oh no! I need to stop being so relaxed. It's just I am used to Cold War. It's way less punishing. At least up until like round 25, 30.
Without bullets, I'll have to resort to stabbing!
Stabbing! Last 5 minutes gives a random gun every 10 seconds. Alright then. I'm gonna get to use this one now. Alright. BRM. Cuda. Come on. Oh, they have 16s on this game.
That keep my patience at bay.
Is that the same one as... I see. Yes, that's 5 minutes as well, isn't it? FFA, and that looks more like the old school FAMAS as well. Not the Cold War version of it. M14? The old school M14? What? But this was on the OG KINO. Like in the starting room with the shotgun, the Olympia. Looks like P90. With a much worse name.
More time to play with my pretty ones!
Man of War. I remember this being naughty, or at least the multiplayer it was. Oh no. No, we don't want that.
Points! More score! Fetch me their souls!
Gordon.
Nine! Not the puppies!
Bingo. Now that was a naughty game. Like a burst LMG. At least I'm getting to, you know, go through the guns in this game again. Galileo! Oh my god, the OG Galileo.
These must have been the failed experiments Maxis mentioned.
Oh, that is so cool. That is terrifying. I feel so much better about to run out. Oh, it did. I don't know.
Watch them all explode so beautifully!
So whatever perks we got, speed cola. Even like the sounds are so much more terrifying in this game. Oh yeah, baby.
An alley! How quaint!
Shit, that thing's gone. I'm out of
How
real
can
bad
the
game.
doctor be so poor?
Oh. This is bad. That's legit could be it.
The flames of the dam!
Random box. The burst. Why can't... Oh. Air. Keep all the head of zombies you see killing them.
I only have a few rounds left!
So do we think like double tap is like subjective? Is that the right word? Like, is it without a doubt the go-to perk that people like talking and, you know, it's rumored to come to Cold War and people are hyped about it. Is it the ultimate perk like that, like everyone remembers? Or does it depend on the gun you're using? Can it be pointless on certain guns? Should you only use it to boost slow rate guns like LMGs? I don't know what it would do for a sniper. Oh, it lasts whilst I'm looking at him. I thought it was like a one-up. I'll have to see how this runs. It's, no matter what zombie I look at.
I have no ammunition.
Coca-Cola. Oh, get free things in the oh.
Oh, it hurts, doesn't it? Good! Please you now! The voices!
Man, I tell you, it's peak getting used to having to worry about ammo again.
Fetch me their soul!
Own character.
Have no fear.
What I mean by that is, like, obviously Cold War, you've got ammo boxes everywhere. You like just never run out of ammo, so it's super cheap. And then by the time it's expensive on like a pack 3 gun, like you'll have so many points if you've been playing it right. That it just doesn't matter.
I'm curious the agony if I run out of ammo completely. A gift from Sam? But why?
Really is just way more fair. I'm 100% more about skill. Oh, that's random perks. I mean, when I first saw it, I thought it might be like that, like the new. I feel like I said Cold War a lot, but it's the most recent one I've been playing, obviously. It's like, you know, it's got the same sort of machine, the vending machine, but it said drink a cola, so I thought it's gotta be just Speaker. But when it said 1500, I thought, why'd it be half the price? So Deadshot Activity was on this game. I don't even remember that, honestly. Yeesh. That is useful. That is a bonus. I completely presume this game didn't have that. It's not very helpful for high recoil guns. You may only carry 4 perks. What? I do not remember that being a thing. Like, when was that a thing? Please tell me that machine stripping and I can just get the perks. I don't want to be missing out on Speaker though. No.
I can smell my own blood.
That's it. And Mule Kick. I probably would have gone literally instead of double tap Deadshot. Mule Kick Speed Cola. As if you can only get 4 max. That's another example why this is harder. You're walking around on Cold War with like 7 perks, 8 perks, whatever's in the game. And they're all upgraded to shit. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Insta-kill. I feel the power. Feel it? Oh, I hope you see it. just went splat! They seem to have all gone boom! Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. This takes so
I also didn't
long.
remember this double thing until I played the other day, but it seems to add the weapon, not weapon perk, weapon, let's call it special. I guess those effects kind of ring a bell. Oh boy, what did this used to be? It's like Easter eggs in this, right? Oh, wow. What sort of bow? Oh my goodness. What do you mean reviving? Huh? Oh my goodness. It's so hard about stuff like stamina.
Did you feel it? Oh, I hope you did.
In that split second, I noticed that I had no perks. I was thinking, oh, at least I can start again on what perks I want. Ah well. I mean, hey. Lessons learned. Really made me appreciate the difficulty levels. Only my second day back. Like, I think I had 1 game, 2 games the other night, so, you know. Hey, no excuse, hey, but, you know, what's that? Like 5, 6 games altogether? I did say at the start I wasn't trying to go for high round. I guess I was just kind of wanted to get back into it, show it off, enjoy it. But naturally, when you've got to those levels, that competitiveness does come out. Cool. Well, I actually worked out alright. So it looks like I can record up to an hour. Maybe I've set that, but I've got 5 minutes left. I don't know if you can see that at the top. Probably not. No, cool. You know, there's an hour of Black Ops 3, KINO gameplay on PS5, and hopefully 4K if it translates over the way I'm gonna try and make it. No, it's cool. I mean, I've not really seen too many people showing off gameplay of this, so you know, I want to have a bit of fun showing them off. And as long as it looks as good as I'm seeing it, I'm happy with that. Okay, this stuff, this is what I mean. I mean, it's kind of like fun, it's funky, but it's like, what is this? I do like that Cold War went back to its like roots, but did a new updated version. I like that. Alright, that's cool. So I've actually got stuff to level up. What's that trying to tell me? It's like, you know, I don't understand what's new, what it's showing me. is this? Huh? Those Avalon ones are pretty poor. It's always like you'd run out of them. You see what I mean? Like they're the good ones, and you would be inclined to spend money to get more. I don't like that. Like those free ones are horrendous. Or maybe these ones are good. But where's the colours you see? Right, cool. Literally got about 30 seconds left, so sweet. Ciao for now. Peace.